Hello there. Hi, 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 hi. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2. Hello, brethren. Welcome back to church. Hi, it's Martha Hiname here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yay! Confetti, confetti, confetti. Hey guys, I'm obviously really excited to make this YouTube video. Fun fact, I made it before. Yeah, pretty much the content of this video, but I didn't quite like it. I didn't even get to editing and everything. Like, I put everything in my editing app, but I think I was having a difficult time finding the first clip or something, and I'm just like, I wasn't even feeling this video in the first place. Let me just make it again. So here we are, making it again with better energy and everything. So yeah, I am quite excited for what this video is going to be. So I've wanted to make this video for a while, basically talking about the project that I'm on and how I got to have the job and the whole process and everything. And I'm just like, okay, why don't I just do like a 2-in-1 video? So I talk about all of that, and I also do like a day in the life, since I am here right now in this place shooting, right? So let's get on with it. FYI, it is 9:13 a.m. I thought it was like past 10 or to 11 or something. So I wanted to be like, oh, I'm such a spoiled girl, I'm waking up so late, but it's just past 9. And I'm not just waking up. I've been as good as lazy all day, all morning. Like, I've been awake for like 2 hours, so I've been lazing around, really, mostly lazing around in bed. But yeah, I wanted to say something, I can't remember. Oh yeah, today's an off day for me, so obviously why I have the effrontery to wake up this late, or to still be in bed this late. Yeah, so let's get on with the video. So my days take on weird trajectories sometimes, or unplanned. So I'm supposed to have worked out and stuff, right? It's already early afternoon. I've just been finding what to do that is not necessary in my room. First of all, I rearranged the bags here, right? And now, well, see for yourself. We are handy girls. We do things ourselves, okay? Yeah, this how it goes, yo. Yeah. Do you know the height of unseriousness when you're filming a video and then you sleep in between? I was really tired. I worked out, I had my bath and everything, I ate, and I was so freaking sleepy, and I slept. I'm sorry. I have thought deeply about whether or not to just cancel it and start again. But I'm like, that'll be the third time. That's not going to happen. So we're going to pick up where we left off. This is such horrible behavior. This is why I haven't made it in this YouTube life. Hello there. My face looks puffy, right? Anywho, let's get started with what we have come to the room to do. So for context, I am currently on a project called Wura, that is a Showmax original telenovela. Showmax's first original telenovela in Nigeria, by the way. And I play a very key character. I play Tumi. Tumi Ninu Kuti is the character's full name. And it is work that I auditioned for last year and that I got, thankfully. I wasn't so sure of what I could talk about concerning the project, like my character name and all of those things. So I kept quiet about it for a while. But it's work, it's a job, it's an opportunity that I'm really wholeheartedly appreciative of. It's something that has made me really happy getting it, being the character that I have been employed to play, like been given the opportunity to play. It's been such a dream come true. It's been such an answered prayer. And yeah, basically this is me gisting you guys about how I got it, how it all started, and how it's generally just made me feel being on this big thing. That's what she said.
Peter training that you lied about.
Mommy, this is...
Baby! And you decided to choose a life of crime, to steal.
So, how it all began, I got a mail to come for a reading at VI sometime in April or March, April, I think. And actually, I filmed the process of me going because I was doing vlogs at that period in time. So about 3 of the times that I had callbacks for this audition, I actually filmed the processes, and I, like me going, not really filming the processes like the whole thing, but I filmed me actually going to the venue and sometimes even leaving, right, because I was vlogging. But anywho, I got a mail to come for a reading, right? I was sent a script and asked to prepare to audition for a Mandy character. So I finished my audition a few minutes ago. It wasn't bad. I wasn't nervous, which I'm always glad about, because that's mostly what gets me. So when I'm not nervous during an audition, I'm usually very glad. And even if I don't get a call back or get the job or anything, I know I didn't mess up, It wasn't particularly my fault, I guess. Right, so I auditioned, and then about 2 weeks afterwards, I was called back and given a new character to audition for, which was Tumi, and I was asked to dress up as the character and all of that good stuff. So I was asked for the audition to wear something in line with what the character would wear. So I'm wearing these kind of faded tee and joggers. I'm like wearing the busiest, or the most basic, I said the busiest, the most basic outfit ever. I want to wear a bandana because I think it will make my hair look less basically. So this is how I look. This is how I look. I'm supposed to be a not so well-to-do girl. So we're asked, or I was asked to dress the part, and that's what I'm doing. So let me just grab my bag and everything. Yeah, this is wrong way. Let's go audition. So I just finished my audition. I'm the only one left here now, so I had the effrontery to take my camera out. I'll start heading back now. So I decided to wear this because my character is supposed to be tomboyish, so I just thought it was probably a good idea, or a better idea, to wear the hoodie and not just the t-shirt. So yeah, so let's go home. I'm kind of happy. I'm happy actually with my audition. Yeah, we'll talk more when I'm back. Bye. I get really nervous for auditions, right? But I think I'm kind of getting over it. There is a post I saw that Genevieve, like it was in a caption share about how basically wanting more from like a character when auditioning, and I'm trying to like put that perspective. It's kind of an interesting perspective to put or like to have when auditioning. It's like, oh, this is just a little snippet of who this person is, and I want to explore them more. I want you to give me an opportunity to explore this character more, like a hunger for more of who that person is. And I've used it for like 2 or 3 auditions, and it's kind of nice. It kind of gives like more to my performance and everything, my psyche. I hope I get the part. I hope I get the part. Anyway, Sha, may the best man win, and I hope to God that I'm the best man. I auditioned. I think there was another callback or a chemistry test. I can't really remember. Then I went for that, and yeah, it was quite a process, Sha. It was. I went a couple of times, right? It's like the longest audition process I've ever had to go through for any role before, right? And in as much as I know that there is luck involved in any person like getting any role, like whether or not you're in your house and you get a call like, oh, I think that you are perfect for this role. I want you to read the script and just tell me what you think about it, and if you are going to take the role or not, whether that's the situation or it's like there are 1,000,001 people, so it's you and 1,000,000 others, and you're going to audition and yada yada yada, and at the end of it all, it's like, oh, you got the role. There's still some luck involved in any situation. So in as much as I know that's the case, I know that it's not. This one was not. It was not. Oh yeah, wow, come and take this role kind of situation. I auditioned. I auditioned for it. It was a lot of anxiety, right? It was so bad. I have never ever been auditioning for something and I'll be dreaming about it. Like I wanted it so bad. And I think that one of the reasons why it was like this is because it's an adaptation, yeah. So there is the South African version already. I didn't even know that 2 other countries had, done adaptations of the original material before, right? So I just knew, oh, the river, that's what they want to, film the adaptation of and everything. So they're like, oh, watch a few episodes. Some episodes are on YouTube, like so just so you can get a full grasp of who this character is, or at least a fuller grasp, more than what the sites we're sending you, can give you, of who this character is, of the world you're from, so you can have more of an understanding. So when you're auditioning with more conviction or something like that, and everything. And like watching it's just realizing, okay, it's just. I had too much information. I think I had too much information. Like I already knew, okay, this is how long the filming is supposed to be for. This is the platform. This is everything. So I had all this information, and I was just like, I want this. This is going to be good for me. I really, really want this. I really want this. And then the dream part, right? Some part of me is like, it was a divine situation, it's the universe letting you know that this is for you, and yada 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 and everything. And some part of me is like, this is just me overthinking this thing, and if I don't get this thing, I just hope it's not going to deal with me so bad. Yeah. So yeah, that was his situation. And then the span of like the audition process was such a while. It spanned over. I really don't know the details of this right now. I mean, I could check my email and just check the first mail that I got, and when I got told when I had gotten the role. I could do that, but that would take a while. And you know what? I'll do it and put it on the screen. So yeah, it spanned over quite a while. Like they just kept saying, "Oh, okay, we'll get back to you soon." The guys at Showmax have to give the final word. The guys at South Africa or in South Africa, and it's like, okay, got it. I'm holding, and then, unfortunately for me, I was very not busy that period. Like I didn't really have any work to do and everything. So like my mind had enough time to marinate with the idea of being on the job and not being on the job. So it wasn't great at all, right? The day that there was this day where I get a call and I'm being told, I thought, okay, is this the time? Is this the day that we get to know for sure whether or not I have gotten the role? And then I got a call like, oh hi, just wanted to tell you that we're still, we still have you guys in mind, where we're still in the process of, the final selection and everything. Please still keep your calendar open, and if you don't get the role, we will definitely give you something else to do. Definitely. And I'm like, this is not what you tell someone who has anxiety over this already. And sorry guys, but I really want the role, not something else. Right? And I'm like, just made me feel so much worse. So I'm like, okay, you just very much gave me the possibility that it could not follow my lap, and then you give me something else to make me feel not so bad. Guys, that's not great. And everything, and it just like increased my anxiety. But the day that I did get the call, right, I had a feeling that I was gonna get the call that day. And I remember I was at my friend's, right, and I was like, where's my camera? Because I very much wanted to like document the moment that I did get the news, right? I was like, where's my camera? And I was like, okay, it's there. Because I was on the couch. I'm like, when I get the call, okay, it's not so far. I'm going to get the camera, put it on and everything while I get the call and everything like that. And like clockwork, like maybe sorry, maybe an hour after, or maybe even less, I really don't know. But not so long afterwards, I did get a call. And I'm like, and then I get the camera and I record my, my reaction to the news. It's not anything wild. Hello?
Alright, so yeah, congratulations is in order.
Oh, really?
Congratulations is in order, yes. So you need to come in tomorrow.
Okay. All right, see you. Bye.
Right.
I know I'm probably going to use this video at some point and I look like Scrub, but oh my god. Do you know, I've had like so great a conviction about getting this role. I actually feel like crying right now. Like I've had so great a conviction about getting this role, but I've been filled with so much anxiety. Like, will I get it? It's like, okay, waiting for them to call. Will they call? I have had dream, like I keep telling my bestie, like I keep dream. I even dreamt last night, and I have my mind. I was, because today is Monday. Today is the 19th of September. I was like, I just like imagined that, like pictured somehow. I don't know what it is or was that they would call me today, and like I even made a mental note of where my camera is so that I can quickly go and get it. I don't know. It's just been some weird thing like that I've had, like this role is for me kind of feeling. But then there's still that percentage of doubt and fear, like. And guys, I got the role. I'm so excited. I haven't been so excited to get a role in a very long time, maybe ever. I'm talking too much. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Jesus, I don't look presentable at all. But who cares? I'm Tumi. So that was September. This is February now. It's been about 5 months, right? It's been about 5 months of living in a dream. That's not how they say that. It's been about 5 months of living in a prayer that I vehemently prayed. Like I always like. Then maybe people are asking, because anytime I get chatted or called, or it's like, oh, how are you? I'm like, oh, I'm okay, not really doing much right now. I'm auditioning for this thing that's, big, and, yada 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 yada, and they're like, and you're usually like, I hope it comes through for you and stuff. And I usually tell them, I'm like, I have prayed about these things so much that I think God is like every time I start to pray about it again, God is like, dude, I've heard you. I've heard you want the job. You really, really want it, right? I've heard you, auntie. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That kind of thing. Like, I just feel like that's usually God's reaction every time I bring it up again. I also want to just say that I know I have talked about how thankful I am about this opportunity and everything, but I have always known that I wanted to be an actor, and by always I mean since I was 12, which is like more than half of my life, right? I'm 26 now, so like more than half of my life, my young age, I've known that acting was what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, and I've always seen it as that it's not, I'm not competing with anyone. I'm the only competition in this game, in this lifelong game. This is my lifelong journey course. I could have said course and I could have said journey, but I decided why not use the both of them, and I said something utterly not make sensey. Yeah. But anyway, I've always known that this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, and I always say my acting journey has not been swift. It's not been like, oh, my first acting job I landed a gig where I was lead in a Netflix original movie or something. No, I've never been on a Netflix original film before. I've never been on a Netflix. Okay, that's not true. I have one role in a Netflix film, but that's not the point I'm making. I digress. From when I finished school in 2016, from then till now, 2023, I would say that my journey has not been the swiftest, right? I have never really been desperate or, just impatient as regards, oh, just being everywhere so fast, right? But I have had like consistent growth over the years from school till now. It's been a steady ascent, right? And from just the smaller roles to the substantial, more and more substantial roles, and now it's like i'm I'm on a show on the biggest platform I've ever been on, and I'm playing lead. I'm playing one of the leads, right? I'm having a very, very, very huge, very, very important part in this whole project. It's like there's so much at stake here, and my talent is being bet on. I do not take it for granted. I am so appreciative of it. Looking back, I know that I'm just very appreciative of my journey. I'm just very appreciative of my journey, and I think I have given the gist mostly. It's not so monumental now that I'm thinking about it, like making a whole ass video. Am I supposed to say ass on YouTube? Making a whole ass video about it, and I'm like, the gist has finished in 5 minutes. Yikes. Anywho, yeah, that's it. End of day one. I look chaotic. Hey there. I've been saying for a while now that I should give an update here. Work starts proper tomorrow. I shot a scene yesterday. Night. It was a night scene, so I slept about 4 a.m. this morning. Anyway, I'm getting to doing some more touches to the room that I intended already for myself. I look so cute. My skin be skinning. sun hits me, like the way it comes from this side of my room, I can never get over it. So they already come to knock on my door, remind her to be on set and everything. So let's head out to set. And I know my hair looks funny, right? I will have to take this off because of course it's not needed for my character. I need to make my hair first. So let's head to set. Shit, I didn't use any facial product. Alright, I think I'm fully ready now. The sun, heaven. I'm playing with my job at this point. So I quickly stole away before my last scene to just like talk a little bit about how things have actually been for me here, how my life has been here, because I'm shooting outside of Lagos. I'm based in Lagos right now, so I'm shooting outside of Lagos and I've mostly been here. I think I've gone back to Lagos between the time that I've started shooting and now, because this is the 6th month. I have gone to Lagos maybe like 4 or 5 times, so I've mostly been here. And how that has been like, it's been fun, right? As I said, my very consistent primary feeling has been gratitude, about this and being here. But then it's also sort of an isolating workplace, right? Because it's outside of my home area. That makes sense. Sorry, I'm using my hand. I wanted to like perch it somewhere. I still haven't learned to like carry tripods up and down the place, so yeah, my hand kind of hurts. So we're here, right? When I'm filming or when it's time for me to film, the days that I do film, I come to set. Afterwards I go back to my room. When people have birthdays, we like have some sort of gathering, like a mini parties sort of. But aside that, it's just me. It's just been isolation, and I can't even lie that I haven't missed home sometimes. I haven't missed like the options of Lagos food. I haven't missed going out on a weekend with my friends. I haven't missed just all of those things. But we're here. We're here. We're surviving. I'm surviving. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, so I'm trying to do other things. Do other things like make YouTube videos, make content from other social media. To be honest, I haven't quite been successful with those, right? Like for Instagram and everything. But I've just been trying to incorporate other things into my days so that it's not a situation whereby it's just work and feeling homesick and I'm just like, I mean, it does happen like that sometimes, but you'll be fine. This is such a nice spot, by the way, in between these two RVs. I think I'm going to what's the word now? I think I'm going to take advantage of this sometimes, right? Now that I've started trying to like film YouTube content again, more consistently, I'm just finding like some really nice spots that are very aesthetically pleasing that I would take advantage of, after now. So yeah, let me get back to set. And the sun is like my best friend, right? The sun on black skin, on my skin, is really nice. So anywho, as I said, let me get back to set before they start looking for me. They actually can't be looking for me because it's not my scene yet. But yeah.